What's going on, people? Back again with another footy talk, and we should have a happier than usual league now, bruv. At least Arsenal scored some goals yesterday. What are you saying, bruv?
Bruv, it's mad. We never win on the same week. It's always one or the other, isn't it?
Roller coaster thing, innit?
It's mad, bruv. I'm buzzing. Like, that was the best I've seen us play for a long, long time last night. Listen, I know it's only a pub team, so I ain't getting carried away, but you still got to beat them, innit? You still got to beat them.
You still have to beat them, brother. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bruv, obviously, you don't get too carried away because of who you're playing. But at the same time, like, sometimes you just need some goals to lift the mood, fam.
No, it's true. Listen, Lacazette's goal, bruv. I've been calling him the French Benteke, all season. Turned into the French Ronaldinho with that last night. What a hit, bro. The swerve on the ball, man. It was just filthy. It was bad, boy. It was a bad goal. And, bruv, I sat there, right? I was doing my watch-along, and I was like, right, man's just hit that. And I was like, right, it's in the back of the net. Then when I see it, I was like that. For like 2 minutes, I was like, I can't believe what I've just seen. Like, I didn't expect him to hit it, I don't think, like, even the keeper realised he was going to bang it. It was mad. What a goal. But we hammered
Benteke. That's hella funny, though. I'm not going to lie. Man said Benteke. Nah, I hear you, though. I hear you. Like, he's been sus for a hot minute, innit? So it's one of them ones where, bruv, it's good, innit, for the confidence. And, bruv, like, I'm just happy. I'm happy that you lot won the game going into the derby, innit? Because, bruv, you gotta take points off Tottenham, bruv. If you go there, and lie down, I'll be fuming, fam. I'm not gonna lie.
Bruv, I said this to Chigo, I do my watch-alongs with. I said, listen, we're either going to be trending #1 on YouTube for the right reason on Sunday night, or we're going to be trending #1 for the wrong reasons.
I
said, absolutely. If we go to White Hart Lane, and they hammer us, bruv, I'm going to break the platform, because I am going to go in, because the thing for me, right, you probably get this with Liverpool, I'd imagine, as soon as the fixtures come out, bang, where's Tottenham, That's all I'm looking for. I don't care about any other team, bro. Where's Tottenham, because that's the one, isn't it, and the fact that they're sat top of the league and we're 14th, Jesus Christ, like 14, we could be even.
That's got to be the biggest gap between you two, like in a long
that way round. That
way round. Do you know what I'm saying? That's massive. The gap's massive, and that's got to be hurting Arsenal fans right now. And I think that the players, bruv, you don't need no incentive. They don't need no incentive at all to turn up and do a thing, bruv. They don't need it.
No, that's true. But do you know what? Like, watching them last night, it was like watching Arsenal under Wenger at times. Pass and move, quick flowing, fluid football. And I'm like, I was sitting there, I was thinking, how many of these are actually going to start on Sunday? Maybe Lacazette. Other than that, the rest probably ain't starting, bruv. So, it's all well and good getting the win last night, and it was a great victory and blah, blah, blah. But this game coming up on Sunday, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, well, Reece Nelson probably should start. He was brilliant again last night. He took him off after 60-odd minutes. If he don't start Sunday, I'm going to have a meltdown, because why are you taking him off when he's playing brilliant? Like, if you start him, Willian came on and didn't do anything when he came on. So I'm thinking, why did you bring Willian on, brother? Are you starting him Sunday, giving him a little warm-up for the game? But that game on Sunday, I don't think I've ever known in my lifetime Tottenham to be top, going into a North London derby. And I'm 38, bro. I'm old.
It's true. What do you think of Reece Nelson, bruv, in the 10? Because for me, he's mad. I think he's got the ability to play there, bruv.
Reece is a weird one, right? I've been cussing him, bro, for time. I was calling him the farm foods of Wobie, bro, for about 6 months. But you know what? The last 3 games or 4 games I've seen him play, he looks like he's put on a bit of size. He's been doing some gym work, bruv. And he looks on it, man. Man's doing step overs. He's running at people with purpose now. And I think you're right, because he used to be a number 10 in the academy. Before he got put in the first team. So, he chips in with goals. He can set goals up. He can run at people. Bruv, his dribbling for the last 3 or 4 games has gone up levels. Levels. Man's doing these double crossovers and step overs and everything as he's running full pelt. So man.
I always remember him as a kid. everyone used to talk about him when he was in the academy. There used to be little videos and that, and he was always mad skillful in it. I always remember him as a little tricky kid, and I'm just like, he reminds me a bit of what Angel Gomez was like. And it's like, play the kid in it, like in the 10 where he can express himself and kind of do things. I don't know where you lot are playing him at the moment, but he's not, for me. Willock ain't better than him. Like, so I don't know why Willock's playing in the 10 ahead of him. I don't know if it's a work rate thing or I don't know what it is, but for me, like, he's a player, bruv.
I think that's what it is. It's the work rate and the physical side, because Willock could get back, he'll track back, all the way back to our own box and slide tackle someone. I don't think Reece gives you that if he plays at number 10. He's been playing right wing at the moment. And put Pepe left wing last night, which was a bit of a weird one. But yeah, they both played well. And the thing is, we've got Smith Rowe as well that can play number 10. And he came on last night and did good as well. He came on and scored. He was threading the balls through. So we've got quite a few players that can play that number 10 role. And this is why when people sit there and say to me, oh, but we lack creativity. What a load of rubbish. Yeah, we've got the players to get that creativity. And you don't just have to have creative forces from number 10. You can have it from the wings. You can have it from forwards. You know, everyone gets this idea that it can only be an Ozil-esque player.
Bro, like Grealish creates from the left.
Exactly. You never see him at number 10. Everyone thinks he's number 10. He ain't. He's a left forward.
Yeah, he is a 10, but he plays from wide. Same with Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard played from the left for Chelsea. He's a number 10 in it. Like, you can still be creative from wide and drift in and still affect games. So, like, the left side is just a starting position. That's all it is.
No, it's true. It's true.
You know what I mean? And it's where you are when we lose the ball. When we're defending, where do you go to? When we're attacking, you can pretty much roam. It's more for defensive purposes more than anything.
No, that's true. Because when you see Grealish without the ball, man's nearly at left back, bruv.
Yeah, but that's it. But with the ball, he goes where he wants to go.
Yep. Yeah, it's
and
true.
That just comes to discipline.
I like watching Grealish, man. He just floats, bruv. Like, you can't pick him up. He's a baller, bruv. Proper baller. But just to finish up on number 10 for us, I think see, Pepe can play that role as well. But I think the problem we've got is I think our fans have just been like so stuck on this Mesut Ozil type number 10 that they're not used to number 10 dribbling past people, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're just used to him slowing it down, dropping a shoulder and doing a body feint and popping it off and keeping it ticking, yeah? But now we've got players that can play in there, that can run at you. And that, for me, is what you need from a number 10. Somebody who can dribble, because if you can't dribble, what's the point in you playing there? Because we ain't going to give you freedom to roam everywhere if you can't dribble and can't defend. So you need somebody to do that. I think Reece would be good at that. I think Smith Rowe would be good at that. Willock, I agree, ain't a number 10 for me. I think he's more of a box to box. I think he's more of a number 6 or a number 8. Just like up and down rather than the. Although he does chip in with a lot of goals, Willock, when he plays. So I don't know. We're blessed in that position, but none of them are world class or outstanding. They're all possibles. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Big up everyone watching. Make sure you let us know where you're watching from. Twitch gang. If you want to be in the live chat, then make sure that you're following on Twitch. Obviously, this goes up on YouTube after. So if you want to be in the chat's popping at the moment. Make sure you come over here. Follow me on Twitch. All the streams are going to be live on Twitch only, apart from the matchday watch-alongs, which will be on both channels. So the matchday stuff, all the matchday stuff will be on both channels, but all my normal shows, and there's also a schedule on Twitch as well, so you know what time each show is coming on each day. So you don't even have to rely on the notifications, bruv. So make sure you come over and subscribe over here. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you smash the like and make sure you subscribe to Lee Gunner. His channel link will be in the title. You lot already know what it is, man. So, the number 10, bro, a number 10 that can dribble is gold dust. I would love to see like a Pepe or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I would love to see it because it's a different problem. It's a different problem. It gives defenders, innit? And it's kind of like passing's good at times because obviously the ball moves quicker. But what dribbling does in central areas is it draws people out of position. Because people have to come and try and challenge you. They have to. And that's what I love about when Pogba's on his job, he's one of the few midfielders. Luka Modric was like this as well. Like, midfielders that can carry the ball, yeah, in central areas, they draw people out of position. And if you can go past two people, what happens now? Centre backs like, do I go and press him or do I stay with the striker? It gives problems, you know what I mean? And football, at the end of the day, is a game of chess, innit? It's about pulling players out of position so you can get in behind. Like, that's exactly what it is. And players that can dribble and carry the ball and commit people, yeah, they occupy more people. It's just a different kind of headache.
And this is what people don't understand, right? When Mesut Ozil's standing in front of you and you know he ain't going to dribble past you, that is the easiest thing to defend.
Especially if it's a low block as well. Because
exactly. And you know he's only got a left foot, so he can't put it anywhere else on his right. So you just show him onto his right, you press them, you get the ball back. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? When you've got somebody that can go left foot, right foot, they can do a step over, they can dribble past you, they can kick and run. Yeah. That's a big problem. And you ask any defender, bruv, you know this, you play ball, bruv. Yeah. You ask any defender, what's the worst thing that you can come up against? They'll say pace and dribbling.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, because they don't know which way you're going to go. You're going to twist them inside out, bruv. Yeah, and all of a sudden, you've then got runners off of you. Next man gets sucked in. You've now got two men occupied on you. Bang, one's wide open for a tap in. You know, that's why I'd love to see somebody like Pepe or Reece at number 10, because I do think that if we put somebody like that there, I think Pepe would be the one. Yeah, but the only problem is like I say, without the ball, I don't think Pepe or Reece have really got the work rate. Yeah, and then it's like, it's all right if you're doing it going forward and we're not conceding. Yeah. But if we're doing it going forward, but we're conceding, it ain't really helping us get better. Is it worth doing? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that. Loads of people, guys, while you're in the chat, give us your match predictions as well. If you're watching on YouTube, match predictions in the comments, man. Put the match predictions on where you're watching from. Loads of people saying, "Oh, they have a feeling Tottenham's going to do X, Y, Z." Bro, you know what it is? It's a London derby. It's a North London derby. Arsenal have won the game going into this thing. Like, on form, yeah. Well, anyway, form goes out the window. Point blank period, anyway. On form, Tottenham is probably supposed to rout them. But I just don't see that happening for the simple fact that it is a derby, bro. Like, how many times have United gone into derbies not in form against City and turn them over? I've seen it so many times, bro. Like, I think we beat City 3 times out of 4 last season. 3 times out of 4, and we were nowhere near them in the league like that for long periods. Do you know what I mean?
Weren't you 2 down to them once and won 3-2? Pogba scored, or was it 2-2?
No, we equalized. We drew that game, but they needed a win to win the league, and Pogba scored. Pogba scored 2. Actually, no, because Chris Smalling scored 1, and I think Pogba scored 2. I think we won that game.
Yeah, I think you did. Man.
Yeah, 3-2. I remember we were 2-0 down because it was my mate's wedding reception that day. Big United fan, innit? He's from Birmingham, and we went up there, and at 2-0 in the pub, he left the pub, man, because he didn't want to see the rest of the game because he had his wedding reception, and he was fuming, and then he found out we won.
Mad. Do you know what? It's funny you saying a story like that, right?
That was under Jose.
A friend of mine, Matty, he's a Tottenham fan, right? And he was the Champions League final, bruv. No, sorry, not Champions League, semi-final against Ajax, yeah? Right? He left the ground when Ajax went 2-0 up, yeah? So they're 3-0 up on aggregate or whatever it was, yeah? He's left the ground. He's gone back to the hotel. He had enough, bruv. Just went back, sitting in the bar, sipping shots and drinks and that. All of his mates are coming and going, we did it. He's like, shut up, bruv, yeah? So you lot are winding me up. So they went to the barman and said, can you put the news on? Yeah, and it's all over the news, bruv. It's like a big thing that they've done. He was like fuming, bruv. He paid like 1,100 quid for the hotel, like the tickets, the flights, everything, and he stormed out at 2-0. I was like, you'd be fuming. But do you know what? You're right what you said. Form does go out the window, yeah? The one thing I'll say here, yeah, is that we're crap. Like, we are proper garbage, bruv. Yeah, and Hector Bellerin up against Heung-min Son. I mean, R.I.P. Bellerin, bruv. Like,
it's mad, innit? It's mad.
It's going to get real dirty for him, bruv. And then on the other side, Gareth Bale scored a penalty last night. I know they drew 3-3, I think, didn't they? But
yeah, they did, man.
But Bale, he's coming back to get into that full level of fitness.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. He don't look good. And I said it before, yeah? I said when he came, I said it's not going to work out because he's not going to be able to stay fit. The guy, it's been about 4 years since he's played like football consecutively, like back-to-back games and that. He's not the same player he was. And what he can give them now is minimal. I'm not gonna lie. I think that they thought they were gonna get more out of him than they're actually gonna get, man. Like I said, he was finished before he came here. It was tongue in cheek, innit? Because I do believe he's done, but I still believe that he has something to offer because he was a top level footballer.
He's not the Bale from 4 years ago.
Yeah, but he's not the Boyle from. If you think he's going to be taking geezers down the line and skinning them, it's not going to happen anymore. Really, he's going to play more centrally, try and dictate the game, try and use a bit of his smarts that he's picked up because he's an experienced player. He's 31. But honestly, I can see him and Mourinho falling out.
You reckon?
Bruv, Bale can't stay fit, bro. Remember what he done to Ndombele?
That's the player I'm worried about, bro. You just brought him up.
He's a baller, bro. He's going to run through your midfield like they're not even there, innit? But you see Ndombele.
Butter. If Thomas Partey's not playing, then we're done. It's as simple as that. Yeah, and then if Kane's apparently got a little injury, what a load of rubbish. That's Jose playing his games again. Yeah. He ain't gonna miss that game. There's no way. Kane, you'd have to, if Kane had no legs, bruv, they'd wheel him out and he'd still somehow try and find a way to score. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, right, Bellerin's gonna get rinsed. We know this already. Arteta's gonna go with park the bus tactics because he can't compete footballing wise with them. They're better than us. Yeah, that's a fact. Arsenal fans get so in their feelings when I say that. Oh, why are you praising Tottenham? Well, I'm not 14. Yeah, I'm not a 14-year-old kid at school, like saying, "Oh, my team's better than yours" when they ain't. Yeah, I'm an adult who watches football and can understand football.
But that's what they want you to do. They want you to let your bias, overshadow simple logic, innit? They like that. Like the tribalism of online football, it stinks, innit? Like you're not allowed to say that players that play for you aren't good. You're not allowed to say that other teams are better than you. You're not allowed to compliment rival teams because it means you're plastic, innit? But you can't say that you're better than Tottenham with your chest, bruv. It's not even a realistic.
And that's the thing, They're every position, bruv. Literally, Kane against Aubameyang. Well, Kane's levels this season. Yeah. Song against whoever's going to play left wing. Would we normally have left wing? What? I don't even know who plays left wing. Saka. Well, Son's levels above him. Right wing. Well, it was Pepe. It ain't anymore. So it'll probably be Willian. Well, sorry, it doesn't matter who you put there. Bale is better than him. Right, anyone's better than him. Then in midfield, you go through their midfield, bruv. Thomas Partey's apparently going to have a fitness test. Yeah. If he ain't 100%, I don't want.
No point playing him. Don't risk him
because that could set us back another 6 weeks with that guy. And it's a bit of a weird one with him because we were told he's out till New Year, and now suddenly he's having a fitness test and he's been training on his own. It's like, is he actually injured that badly? I don't know. And defensively, they're miles better than us. The thing I'll say about them, is if we go there and we park the bus, we're asking for it. We are asking for it because they've got players that can ping a 20-yard screamer, bruv. They've got players like Kane that can win headers in the box. So if we do this low block, we're asking.
You're playing into their hands.
If we go.
One thing I have seen, on Twitter, Tottenham fans were melting down yesterday, bruv. Melting down, I'm telling you, and this is the beginning. This is where it starts, I told them. You see what I told you, Tottenham, man, when you have Jose, it starts off well. We were Man United 4-0, blood, 4-0. We were beating everyone, and then one thing goes wrong, and then Jose starts to find scapegoats, and then things start to go rocky, innit? I see loads of people ripping into Joe Hart, into Doherty, into what's the other one? Oh, the black guy that plays centre back for them. Sanchez. I see people ripping into these guys, bro. And you know what it is, There's plenty more where that came from, guys, You know what I'm saying? We're not even a third of the way into the season. And if we are, it's just about a third of the way in, Like, bruv, remember the league started in October. We started late. So, so what? We're pretty much a third of the way in, if that. So there's a lot of football to be played, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of mistakes to be had, bro. And Jose don't like mistakes. You'll start throwing your players under the bus and you're going to start to see wobbles because one thing that is a guarantee in football is every single team has a blip. It always happens in the season. There's never a team that don't have a blip, doesn't go on a run of maybe 2-3 games. They haven't won something. It happens. Even when you win the title, these things happen. How Tottenham are going to react to a blip, yeah, is going to be interesting for me, bro, because I'm seeing the fans losing it already, bro. They're top of the league. They're not used to being there. So already it's kind of like they're nervous, innit?
Yeah.
Like they're expecting it to go wrong. Like,
and
this is what happened.
The history of the Tottenham, bro.
And when I saw them like scapegoating their players, like I swear they're already through, yeah, and they were still having a meltdown. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah, but you know what? In a way, yeah, you could say that is an elite mindset. The fact that they're already through, they expect it to be better now because they are at the top and they have got a proper manager. Yeah. Whereas they've been used to bottling everything. So when they're doing that the opposite way now, they're having a go when they're drawing. So I don't know. The thing that worries me about them,
for me, I don't think it can be an elite mindset, yeah, until you win stuff, innit? I just think that them man are rattled because they're like, yo, we've got the North London Derby next year. You man can't be playing like this.
I was watching your brother's watch along before I did mine, yeah, bro. He was getting mad.
That's it.
He was going, Sanchez, I don't want to see you play in the weekend.
You see? But that's why they're worried because they're like, yo, Joe Hart might have to play because Lloris has picked up an injury.
Oh, bruv, Joe Hart, please put him in goal. He is rubbish.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't know, man. Like, bruv, do you know what it is with this game, yeah? I think everyone's expecting Arsenal to get slapped. Yeah?
I don't think that's going to be the case, though.
It can happen. Of course it can happen, yeah, because we're crap and they're pretty decent. But I don't think it will. As it stands right now, real talk, yeah, as it stands right now, I don't see us getting anything. Yeah, because they have got players that are clinical, players that are on top of their game right now, and we ain't. We're struggling through every game and we hardly score a goal. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be really difficult. But you never know. It's a derby, man. We might get a penalty and win 1-0. Who knows? Like,
it's true. That's how you lot beat us.
Yeah, exactly. We just defend, and then get a penalty. The thing is, bro, I don't care how we win. Yeah, I genuinely don't care. It's Tottenham. We have to win that game. Yeah, we have to win it. And if we don't, yeah, they all need to hang their heads in shame. Yeah, because that is the one game all year you have to win as an Arsenal player. Yeah, you have to go out and give it 100% in that game. I don't want to see none of these little pansies walking around the pitch, bruv. Yeah, like, seriously, I fear for Bellerin, bruv. I know I've said it a couple of times, but I fear for him, bruv. He's up against one of the best left wingers in the world. Yeah, and that guy is so quick, and Bellerin's just got no pace anymore as well. But he's not only quick, he's tricky, bruv. Yeah. And he's so quick with his feet, bruv. I can see Bellerin getting a red card, you know. Real talk. Like, I can see him getting sent off. And I think that, you know, we had Pablo Mari play last night, and he scored off a corner. He looked actually really good at centre-back last night. First game he's played for months, I'd throw him in. I'd put him and Gabriel together because I don't want to see David Luiz in this game, bruv. Because again, Bellerin and Luiz, I mean, it's a recipe for disaster, bruv. Like, that's red card central, penalty central. Like, I don't want to see them two. So I'd go with Maitland-Niles, a bit of power, a little bit more pace as well. He actually reckons, I see something the other day, Maitland-Niles reckons he's the quickest player in the squad.
He might be, because he is rapid.
He is quick. Yeah, I don't think he's as quick as Aubameyang, though, man. I think he's chatting breeze, bro.
No, but maybe it depends on over what distance, because when they do the sprints, do you know what I mean, in training, like Chris Smalling was our quickest player. But do you know what I mean? And people thought, right, Smalling's quicker than Rashford, but it just depends on the distance. Like sometimes players have better acceleration, innit? So like Rashford's quicker over a shorter distance, but over a long distance, Chris Smalling's wetting, bro. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it is like that sometimes. And also some players are quick with the ball and some players are quick without it. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised.
No, this is, well, listen, if we put up Maitland-Niles, he's what, 6 foot nearly? Yeah. Stick him on right back on Son, because Son can go left or right. He's so good with both feet. Yeah. But you can't show him down the wing because he'll cross it. You can't show him inside because he'll ping it. Like, he's just such a good player, man. And I think that the way to get at him is just rough him up a little bit, which Bellerin could never do to anyone, bro.
Yeah, I think you do. And the thing is with Son, he's quite petulant as well. Like if you stick it on him, he's like he'll get booked. You know what I mean? He's been sent off before for kicking out.
Yeah, man started crying.
But this is it. So it happens. Oh, big up the new subscriber as well. I just seen you subscribed on Twitch Prime. On Twitch Prime. Do you know what I mean? So big up there, man. I see you. It says what? The confound. So big up, Rude Boy. And yo, no, you're right, bro. He can be rattled, innit? I'd definitely try and get Son sent off if I was
That's the key. But you know what as well, yeah? Like, because they play Kane at like CM now. Like,
yeah.
It's hard to mark Kane. Who are we going to put on Kane, bruv? Because the centre-backs ain't going to go and mark him because they'll get sucked out. So then
you know what it is with Kane, you know? Like, I genuinely think, I like that Kane's dropping into these pockets now, yeah? But I don't think that it was a conscious effort. I think that he's changing his game up, bruv, because the injuries are taking a toll on him. Because he looks even half a yard slower now as well. And Kane was never quick.
No, you're bang on there. Do you know what though? I think I said this last week. I think is footballing brains levels, bruv. It is levels.
Yeah, he's proper.
He's so clever with the ball. He knows when to shield it. He knows when to hit a ball. He knows when to cross a ball. He's so intelligent on the pitch. And I think you're right. He's lost a bit of pace. Yeah, because he's had some nasty injuries over the years, and he's getting on a bit. Like people forget, he's like 28, I think.
Yeah, and he's had loads of hamstring injuries.
Yeah, and the thing is, that's the perfect position for him now. It's very similar to what United did with Rooney.
Yeah,
the older you get, just drop him back and back and back, and he can dictate.
I think his football brain's better than Rooney's, though.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean? Rooney was clever, bruv. Yeah,
Rooney was clever, but Harry Kane,
Kane's levels ahead.
He's mad clever. Like Harry Kane's football intelligence, he reminds me more of like a Teddy Sheringham. Do you know what I mean? And people always compare him to Shearer because of the goals he scores, but his intelligence, is a bit more like Teddy's. Teddy was more sneaky. Do you know what I mean? He saw little passes and that. Shearer only saw the goal. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like Harry Kane sees everything. So I think that he's added an extra 2 or 3 years onto his career by changing the way he plays, and he'll still score goals.
Yeah, that's the thing, bruv. He's already bagged 9 assists this season in 10 games. I mean, that's just a joke. And he scored, I think, 7 goals or 6 goals, something like that. Yeah, that's bad. And he ain't even a striker anymore. It's just ridiculous. And then the problem we've got is, who do we put on him? Because if Partey's not playing, what we're going to stick El Neni on him? Well, that's curtains. Yeah. He'll just run rings round El Neni. At least with Partey, he'll have a go at him and stick it on him. Yeah. But I worry about him and I worry about Son. The rest of them, they have got a good team. Don't get it twisted. But I ain't really too bothered about the rest of them. Yeah, because they're the 2 killers in their team. You get that ball to Kane, everything's going to go through him centrally. Yeah. You get that ball out to Son, it's curtains for Bellerin. And between them 2, they'll win that game, unfortunately. I can't see us winning it, mate.
This is it. Going through the comments now.
8-2. That's it. 8-2, you know.
3-2 Spurs.
8-2, I'll deactivate my YouTube channel, yeah?
1-1, 1-1, 2-0 Spurs, 4-2. Draw, Arsenal 4-2. This is when Arsenal usually turn up out of nowhere.
True story.
It's true, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mixed in the comments, man.
But this could be the difference, though. This could be like us moving forward for our season. And the thing is, like, it wouldn't surprise me if we beat them. Yeah, this is.
Wouldn't surprise me either.
Yeah, we're crap, bruv. We're crap. We're absolute garbage. But it wouldn't surprise me if we end up beating them. Yeah, and then going and losing to Burnley next week.
Yeah,
because that's us all over. Yeah, and bruv, I'm going to be a nervous wreck on that watch along. I swear, bruv. Yeah, I'm going to be going mad. Yeah, I can't stand this lot. Yeah, and it's. Do you know what's funny? What we were saying about you can't say and praise other teams online and stuff, bruv. I sat there, and I was like, I said this the other day on Twitter, and somebody was like, "Oh, you're like you said, plastic. Or why don't you go and support them then if you love them that much?" And I was like, do you know what? I've done all of this when I was at school, bruv. Yeah. I used to stand at school going, my team's better. My team actually were better back then. They were the best team, us and United. Yeah. But it's like these people have got a 14-year-old mentality. It's like, come on, man. You're married with kids and you're sitting there saying Arsenal are better than Spurs when you're blatantly lying. Say it as it is, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit of a mad one. And yo, big up everyone in the comments as well. But Twitch is always good vibes. Someone just said, how do you gift a sub? So let him know. Yesterday, one of my subs gifted 50 subs, you know.
How did what?
He gifted 50 subs, bro.
But he gave you 50 of his subs?
No, he gifted them. So the people that were following me, he gifted them a sub, bro. And basically, the subs, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can sub for free, innit? Yeah. But the subs equate to like $5 or something. He gifted 50 subs. That's $250. What's that worth of subs, bro?
That's mad.
That's a mad thing. He just gifted them to the people on my channel, so big him up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Absolute legend. But now the vibes in the Twitch community is different, innit?
Bro, I need to get off this Twitch hype, bro. I keep seeing everyone talk about Twitch, and a friend of mine, yeah, he's a professional FIFA player for Man City, Ryan Pessoa, yeah. Funny enough, he lives right opposite Tottenham's ground. Like, directly, bro. You open his front door, the new stadium's right in front of him. Yeah, it's funny. But he's on Twitch, bro. He's banged on about Twitch for time, bro. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, I don't know about this Twitch. Bro, I can't even use Facebook. I don't know how to use Twitch. I've streamed to Twitch obviously via YouTube, yeah. But when I go and check my Twitch, I'm like, well, where's my stream gone? Like, it's not there anymore to watch back.
Absolute madness. Look at this quote from Hector Bellerin. What do you think about that before we go into that twat Ed Woodward, mate? I'm telling you.
Yeah, our fans wanting Arteta out, so unjust. I say we have to, as players, take responsibility. Well, he's going to say that his dad would be fuming if he don't. Yeah, let's be real. Let's be real. It wouldn't surprise me, bruv, if it comes out that they've had an affair at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even joking. Bruv, man put him up in his yard when he came to England. That's his adopted son right there, boy. That is
for real.
When he came to England, Arteta was playing. I think Arteta was captain for Arsenal.
Yeah.
And Bellerin came over as a young kid, yeah? Arteta and his wife put him up.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I don't have it with him, bruv. I do not.
That's why he's playing. It all makes sense now.
Exactly. That's why I don't have it, mate. I'm sick of him. Yeah. Every week he plays. Yeah. Regardless, because it's his adopted son, bruv. I ain't having it. And then Hector Bellerin, bruv. Yeah. 116 grand a week. Yeah. That is a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. So, yeah, he can sit and say what he wants. The guy's an idiot, bruv. Can't stand him. If you got asked to pick two players that sum up Arsenal in the last decade, him and Ozil would be the two players. Yeah. Spineless, all talk, no action. Simple as that.
Unbelievable, man. Guys, big up. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you smash that like if you haven't already, and remember to comment your match predictions in the comments, and also where you're watching from. Bro, Ed Woodward quotes come out. Joke thing, innit? Like, someone else put it up. If you can put the Woodward quotes in the comments for me again, so I can put it up on the screen. The long and short of it, Ed Woodward has come out. There you go, like on point. That we remain committed to building the team while being disciplined in our spending during the pandemic. I believe we have delivered our promises with the additions we made this summer.
That's a dagger, boy. That's a dagger to the heart. We've delivered on our promises.
Yeah, then look at this. Wow. Additions we made during summer, taking our total net spend to over 200 million euros since 2019, more than any other major European club over that period.
Well, does he want a medal for that? You're the biggest club in the world.
But that's what I'm saying. Ed Woodward has shown his support for Solskjaer as well.
Wow.
Saying we see positive signs on the pitch and the training ground that reinforce our belief in the progress being made by Oli, his coaching team, and the players.
I shouldn't laugh, but that's a disgrace.
Let me tell you something for free, innit? This don't mean anything. What else is he gonna say? Oh, you know what? We're not really happy, yeah, but we're stuck with Oli. We're not. Oli's got like a year left on his contract, if that, and we haven't renewed it yet. We're not gonna renew it.
Man in the chat said the dreaded vote of confidence.
Bro, there's a reason why. There's a reason why Oli only got a 3-year, like a 2.5-year deal when they signed him. It's because he was never a long-term appointment. He wasn't. He was always a stopgap. And he's not on a lot of money either. Do you know what I mean? He's not on a lot of money. There's a lot of managers in the league that are making more money than Solskjaer. Yeah, it's a passion project for him.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
The thing is, you're right in a way, because he ain't going to sit there and cuss off his manager, is he? Let's be real.
No.
Yeah, this is why, like, when players go out into the media and say stuff and they get asked about the manager, they're never going to cuss their manager off. Yeah, and vice versa. But for him to come out and say, not so much about Oli, but to say that they've delivered on promises. Yeah, bro, that's a disgrace. Yeah, that is an absolute disgrace. Yeah, I'm not being funny. They might have delivered on what they said they were going to do, but they lowered the expectations of Man United so low that now it's an achievement to hit that. Well, it ain't. Yeah. It's in the gutter. Yeah, Man United should not be knocking one out that they've spent 200 million quid in 12 months. Yeah, they should be going out there doing another 200 million quid. Yeah, and showing.
But this is it. But I'm not worried because Ollie's getting sacked, bro. Like the next run of bad form, he's gone. I'm not worried. I remember Louis van Gaal won us an FA Cup. Ed Woodward came out and said he's one of the best managers in the world. I'm behind him, and then we sacked him, blood.
Yep.
Sacked him with an FA Cup.
Yeah, he finished fifth.
He backed him publicly.
Yeah. Finished
publicly. Finished fifth. Won an FA Cup and got sacked, bro, for Jose. Because Jose was more attractive and Poch is more attractive. Poch is our Jose now. So we're getting Pochettino
as well, isn't it? He's desperate.
Poch. He's waiting, bruv. He went on Sky and done the whole audition. Come on, brother.
Yeah, come pick me. Pick me. I'm available.
Bruv, Ed Woodward promised funds for transfers as he backs Manchester United boss Mourinho 2 months before he got sacked.
There you go.
Ed Woodward's got previous for this. Listen, he's a PR.
To me, that this Ed Woodward's got shares in United. Like,
I hope not. But
it might have been Terry that told me that Ed Woodward's got a percentage stake in Man United.
He might do because he was the financier when the Glazers took over. He was their accountant, so I wouldn't be surprised if he invested something of his own.
Yeah, well, that explains why he's still there then. Because let's be real, yeah, every Man United fan I speak to say off the pitch marketing wise, he does all right.
Yeah.
When it comes to dealing with transfers, the geezer's clueless. Yeah, and looking at from the outside in. Yeah, as an Arsenal fan, bruv, you completely cocked up that Jadon Sancho deal. Yeah, all summer, everyone knew the price. Yeah, everyone knew the price. And Man United wanted to haggle with it.
Jadon wanted to come as well. That's the thing.
Man had already done the deal, bruv. 4 or 5 year deal, wasn't it? Already signed. Done.
Everything.
Pre-contract done. All you had to do was pay the right installment up front. Yeah, and agree the fee. Yeah, I think it was like 120 million euro, and they wanted 80 or 90 up front. Just pay it, man. Yeah, Man United are not skint, are they? Let's be real. If you had Jadon Sancho coming down the wing, bruv, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that would be a mad one. Yeah. And
this is what I'm saying, bro. And honestly, imagine we go Leipzig and get beat, next week. We're out of the Champions League.
Yeah.
He's getting sacked, B.
That group's tight.
He's getting sacked if we don't qualify. Factually, there's no way that we don't qualify, bruv. All the men that are on the fence about Ollie, if we go out of the group after winning our first 2 games, he's done.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of men that have been Ollie in that have been starting to crumble. Do you know what I'm saying? They've been starting to crumble slowly. But I tell you what, finished, bro, if we don't qualify in the Champions League. He's done.
You're all on the same points, isn't it? But you're top.
Yeah.
9 points each, you Leipzig and
but that's it. And I think on a draw we go through on head-to-head or something. But if we lose the game, madness.
Yeah. If you draw, I think
PSG are gonna pam. They're gonna pam them. The
PSG are through, bro. That ain't even your boy Neymar, yeah.
Bruv, we need to talk about Neymar, bruv, because bear man in the comments, I told you about this guy, Bruv, he was doing bicycle kicks and he was taking the mick.
For that goal that he scored, where Mbappe squared it back to him, bruv, the dribbling on the halfway line was a piss take. I can't lie. Man's just slaloming, bruv. Yeah, he was just gone.
And then he played the pass, and then, bruv, he gets on the end of it. Neymar is the coldest, bruv. I keep telling, man. And the problem with the Neymar thing is, people don't understand, that Neymar is a number 10, that picks up the ball in his own half. That's what he done against us, bruv. And he finished the move as well.
Right back position when he got that goal.
Bruv, he starts and finishes moves, bro. Like, he gets goals, He gets the same amount of goals as men that are goal poachers. But he gets the same amount of assists as people that just get assists, bro. He gets goals and assists, every year. And he plays where he wants. He doesn't have a set position. Neymar's wherever the ball is. Like, he's a special breed of footballer, bro. He literally plays wherever he wants. And some people are like, oh, Neymar didn't really have a great game. He just scored 2 goals. I was like, bruv, Neymar was taking a piss out of us. I think he nutmegged at least 4 people that game. You know what I mean? Like, Neymar was just having fun. He got kicked around by McTominay for a spell. McTominay was kicking him and he still got up and he hit us where it hurts, bruv. And that's in the back of the net.
Neymar was humiliating McTominay. He was just megging him.
just megging him and getting kicked, bruv. And then he was on the floor.
Not quite Roy Keane, are you, mate?
Bruv, honestly, yeah. Neymar, there was a period when Neymar was getting kicked by McTominay, and you could tell he was rattled a little bit because he's not used to like being bullied like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it got to a point where towards the end of the game, Neymar went into clutch mode, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what top players do, man. So when people say, "Oh, can he do it in the Prem?" All this nonsense, bro. Neymar's different, bro.
Do you know what I think his best quality is, Neymar? Yeah, because it's not that I don't rate him. I just don't rate him as highly as everyone else. Yeah, but his movement is his best quality.
It's a joke.
Yeah? Because 1 minute he's like I said, at right back, he's dribble past two, slaloming past, pings a nice ball out to Mbappe. Then the next thing, you're watching the ball. You're not watching where he's gone. Yeah, and that's what your players were doing. They were watching where the ball went. Yeah. Yep. Man's just cruised into that box. Soon as he see Mbappe, he dropped back off.
Yeah, but that was brilliant because he sent the defender. I think it was Harry Maguire.
Yeah,
like, the movement is brilliant because the thing is, most strikers are so hungry to get in front of the goal for the tap in. Yeah, sometimes just stop moving.
Yeah, just stand still.
Yeah, stand still, and he's gone in, and then he's pulled back out. Do you know what I mean? And the defender's still gone, bruv. It's just little things like that. If you're a kid and you're young, yeah, and you're watching football and you want to understand, yeah, how clever players make runs. You make one run for the defender, then you make one run to receive the ball. So you make two runs. Do you know what I mean? And when you're learning how to be a proper forward, like they teach you that all the time. And you see good strikers. Cavani does it as well. He'll make one run for the defender, then he'll peel off and make another run to receive the ball. And what Neymar did there, winning the ball, going through players, played the ball out wide, got into the box, and then was still smart enough to create half a yard here to score that tap in, bro. The guy, his brain works at a different trajectory to everyone else. And that's why when he's playing with them bums, yeah, like, because he's got bums behind him. We've got a better team than PSG, bro. They've just got two big superstars.
The rest are dead, bro.
That's it. The rest of them are farmers, bro. If you take Mbappe and Neymar out of that team and you put them in the Premier League, they're a mid-table team, mate.
Yeah.
A mid-table team. And the Herrera, blood.
And the Herrera's dead.
And the Herrera, bro.
The other guy they got that on loan from Everton. What's his name?
Yeah, Idrissa Gueye and that.
Nah, yeah, well, they got him. He's actually not bad. He's bad.
He's all right. They got Moise Kean as well.
The guy up front.
Yeah, Moise Kean, bro.
That's it. Moise Kean, overrated.
He weren't doing nothing in the Prem, like.
Yeah, he's madly overrated. Verratti's another one, massively overrated.
He's good, Verratti, but his best days are behind him, innit?
He's done. Right.
And this is the problem.
Icardi's another one. Icardi's a decent player, yeah, but
yeah,
like, come on, man, you ain't getting like how he even went there's just a joke. Like, why are you even going there? Like, he just went there for the easy title. That's the only reason he went there, because he weren't ever going to win one in Italy, unless he went to Juve. Yeah, so he was like, yo, I'll go and play with Mbappe and Neymar and win an easy title. Yeah, the geezer can't even get in the team half the time. Yeah, they're sticking Moise Kean up front ahead of him.
It's mad, innit? It's mad. When I see Kean playing ahead of him, I thought, yo, what's going on? I forgot he was there. I thought he'd left. Not gonna lie.
They had the other guy last season. They had Icardi on loan, didn't they? Yeah, and they were sticking Choupo-Moting up front ahead of him, bruv.
Yeah, something's wrong, boy.
Mate, if you're Mbappe and Neymar and you're looking and you're thinking, who the fuck is this Choupo-Moting?
That's it.
Bro, man's agents are done. Man's at Bayern now.
Yeah, bruv, yeah. He's hey, bruv, his agent must be Harry Redknapp or something.
He's got nudes on somebody else, that's for sure, bro. Man's got him a deal to PSG and then a deal to Bayern from PSG. Like, that's madness. Absolute madness. But no, man, United the other night, I actually thought you were kind of unlucky, yeah, because you had some good chance. I mean, the Martial chance, I always missed that, bro. Boy,
unbelievable miss, man. His confidence is in the gutter, though, at the moment, but it's an unbelievable miss, bro. But the thing is, on the balance of the whole game, we deserve to lose, innit? Like, they created 6 big chances. There was that chance when Mbappe should have squared it to Neymar and he went for the shot. But he tore us open. His pace is ridiculous, bro. Like, he can run on puddles, mate. I'm telling you, like, it's a madness, bro. Mbappe's rapid, bro. Like, I've not seen anything like it.
Player around, mate. There's no one quicker than him. He's mad.
I've not seen anyone that quick with the ball at their feet. You know, there's some people, like, I remember Craig Bellamy and that he was quick, but, like, not with the ball glued to his feet. Like, Mbappe is ridiculous, bro.
No, it's mad. And do you know what it is? It's that initial burst, that 10 yards. Yeah. because that 10 yards, he's gone. But then he gets quicker the further he goes, bro. It's like, how is that even possible?
Because once he opens his legs out, he then picks up another little bit of pace. He's got acceleration and top speed. He's got it all.
It's mad. He's a quality player, man. Love watching Mbappe. Love him.
So I mean, this thing coming up saying United are interested in Thomas Tuchel, yeah. You know what's amazing, yeah? We're not interested in him, but you know what that means? That means that we're definitely actively, yeah, speaking to another manager, and it's not him, it's Pochettino, bro. I don't mind seeing us getting linked with managers because that means, yeah, that Ollie's job isn't safe.
Yeah, see, we had that the other day. We had Maurizio Sarri linked to Arsenal.
Yeah, I saw that in there as well. That would be a great acquisition for you lot, man.
I don't want him.
He plays great football, bro. He won the league and got sacked, didn't he?
No, he won Europa League.
No, he won the Europa League and got sacked, sorry.
Yeah, I don't want him, bruv. Don't want him. Don't want him. Don't want him. Not for me. I wouldn't take him either, that Tuchel, whatever his name is.
I'm not a fan of him.
He's dead. You need a proper manager at United. That's what you need. Like, and so do we. We both need good managers. And do you know what, right? If you've got Poch, even though he's not won anything, and that's the thing that people are always stick on him, like, oh, he didn't win anything at Tottenham. Why do Man United want a guy who's not won nothing? It's not about him not winning nothing. It's about the fact that he got them playing good football, yeah, and they challenged every season, yeah, and he got them to a Champions League final. You know, that dead little team that everyone keeps banging on about that don't win anything can bottle it. He got into a semi-final of the FA Cup. They lost to an absolute screamer from Matic. Yeah, in off the bar from 40 yards. Yeah, and then they lost in the Champions League final to a dodgy penalty.
Yeah, it was never a pen. Yeah.
Oh, no way it was a pen, bruv. But I was happy that Liverpool won it. I couldn't have them not winning it, bruv. Can you imagine? Your brother would be relentless, bruv. I swear.
It's true.
Can you imagine if he had won the Champions League? Jesus Christ. Yeah, but no, it's about the style of play, and it's about having that mentality to get to them levels, yeah. And then
that's why I think that Sarri would be good with you lot. Like, honestly, Arsenal fans, yeah, in the comments. Do you know what I mean? If you're watching on YouTube, in the comments, let us know, bruv. Like, Sarri in or out, would you take him? Honestly, I think that, bruv, I like his football. Like, he took an average Chelsea team here into the top 4, won them Europa League. And some of the football he played was a mad thing.
Right, do you know what's mad? Yeah, it's only because they got us in the final. That's the only reason. But you know what? Funny though, because in the semi-final, yeah, people will probably forget this, but Frankfurt got them in the semi-final, innit? David Luiz cleared one off the line in stoppage time, yeah, which meant Chelsea went through. Yeah, it was the stoppage time of extra time, I think it was, which meant Chelsea went through. If that goes in, Frankfurt would have been in the final and we would have beaten them. Yeah, and it's like fine margin of David Luiz clearing that off the line, and then they end up winning it. And how funny he comes to us afterwards. Like, it's mad. Absolutely mad.
And Pochettino, guys, someone was saying, do I see Pochettino going to Real Madrid? Honestly, I've heard that one of Poch's kids is in an academy in England. I want to say it might be the Tottenham Academy. So I don't think that he's looking to leave the country. I think that he's not leaving England and he wants the Premier League. No, I mean, that's what I
can't see him. I think Zidane's getting sacked soon, and that just shows the elite mentality of Madrid fans. Yeah, man's a baller, bruv. One of their best players ever. Yeah, man's one of their greatest managers ever, if not the greatest, with the amount of Champions Leagues he's won for them. Yeah, and after they after they lost to Shakhtar the other night, all over social media, Real Madrid fans are going Zidane out, Zidane out, Zidane out, and then our lot are sitting there saying trust the process. Yeah. So I was like, man's just won the Champions League 3 out of 4 years, bruv, and they want him sacked. But that's the difference. That's the levels we're working with here at our clubs and their club, isn't it? It's like, you know, if you want to be a top club, you have to make top decisions. And unfortunately, both of our clubs have been crap at doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy said Sarri's a great manager for building up average team, but he's not good for teams that want instant success. But that's why I think he would fit well at Arsenal, because, like, the thing is, one thing about Sarri is, I think a manager that does well at Arsenal is a manager that has a manager similar to like a Bielsa, who has a philosophy of play and will get you playing a certain brand of football, because you're not going to get a massive war chest. Do you know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
So you need a manager that's going to create some structure and at least be able to improve what they already have. You know what I'm saying? And that's what LBG done with us. And you know what's mad? Yeah, I saw a thing the other day. Simon Jordan was saying how much of a bum Ollie was, and I tell you what, I don't agree with Simon Jordan on a lot of things, but his analysis of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was absolutely spot on, bro. And he said that Ollie's mediocre at best, and bringing in someone like that, that's what it breeds mediocrity. Yeah, a large portion of this fan base are content. They're very content with mediocrity. I'm not. That's why fans like us get called negatively, because we want more, innit? And everyone wants to defend Ollie. Ollie's a bum. 2 years in, no, he's still not got a formation. He still ain't got a style of play. Do you know what I mean? There's so many things wrong with the team. He can't string a consistent run of wins together. 2 years later, like we've only won 3 games in a row twice. 3 back-to-back games. That's embarrassing, bro. Like, how's man still in a job? You know what I mean? And Simon Jordan even said it. He said it's just mediocrity, bro. And also, like, when you look at what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, not even Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, when you look at what Mourinho did, I mean, you look at what LVG did, forget Mourinho, yeah? The reason why LVG got sacked is because the expectations of the Manchester United fan base were actually higher then than they are now. He was a victim of that, because actually he was building something. He won us a cup, yeah?
And it was decent football.
And bruv, we were keeping the football, bro. He was promoting youth, yeah? Ollie was talking about this United way and that. LVG gave more debuts to youth players than Ollie has done. And he did it in 1 season. I think LVG handed out like 14 debuts.
Mad.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what was funny? Which game was it where he just started falling backwards on the floor?
On the floor? I can't remember. He threw himself on the floor.
Funny, man.
Bro, LVG got us 5th in the league, playing players like Paddy McNair, Tyler Blackett.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, these kind of players here that are now playing in the Football League, mate. They're now playing League One Championship. And we finished in top 5.
If you had kept him, you probably would have won a title by now.
Yeah, I mean, these men are like, yeah, the LVG football was boring, yeah? Bruv, there's nothing boring about keeping the ball, bruv. Borthwick Jackson, bruv, like, bruv, we had so many players now that aren't even playing in the top 2 leagues in England, yeah, playing under LVG, and we still managed to secure a trophy, yeah? I'm finishing 5th. I would take finishing 5th right now with Ollie as a manager, because I think we could finish even lower than that.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean?
5th and an FA Cup.
Bruv, if they offered me 5th in an FA Cup right now, I'll bite their hand off, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, yeah, these men are moving mad, because look, this guy here saying, stop lying, you said that the football was trash. Never once did I say that, bro. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I didn't like about LVG's football, yeah, was the lack of urgency, yeah, in the final third, and the lack of quality. Up until the final third, I was always a big fan of the football, bro, because we kept it. Every game was 60+% of possession. Every game. I was happy with that. Do you know what I mean? The best teams in football keep the ball. That's a fact. That's a fact. When you look at, everyone says that Prime Barcelona, yeah, was one of the best club teams they've ever seen, yeah? They're a team that monopolized possession in every game they played in.
70%.
70%, bro.
I joke.
Exactly.
Joke.
Who managed Barcelona before Pep Guardiola?
Rijkaard.
Exactly. Who managed them before then? Louis van Gaal managed Barcelona, bro. Do you know what I mean? Even the Barcelona system comes from a Dutch system.
Yeah, so, yeah. Comes from the Cruyff days.
From the Cruyff days, exactly. So, bruv, man that understand football, understand, yeah, that what LVG was building was the base principles. He just didn't have a lot of the players, bro. He never had a Paul Pogba then. He didn't have a Bruno Fernandes. We were playing Marouane Fellaini in midfield.
Oh dear, oh dear.
We were playing Fellaini and Herrera, bro.
Yeah, that's a dead midfield, bro. I can't lie.
and one matter off the left, and a young Martial that had just come in, yeah, and a Marcus Rashford that had just come into the team because Rooney's legs were gone and Rooney was playing in midfield, bro.
Yeah, he gave him his debut against us and he scored twice.
Well, there you go, bro. Man need to understand, yeah, the players that LVG was actually playing, yeah, compared to the players that Ollie has. Bruv, it's a disrespect, bruv. If LVG had this squad of players, bro, we'll challenge for the Premier League. Dare I say we might even win it this season, bro, the way the league's going.
But this is the thing when I look at United, yeah. It's like you had Jose stinking the gaff out every week, but I guarantee you now, yeah, if Jose had that team you got there right now, yeah, he would not be doing as crap as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
No way.
He'd be up there, and I wouldn't say challenge for the title, but it'd definitely get you in the top 4 again with this squad that you've got now. Same with LVG. LVG, yeah, I think what it is with him is he was a little bit blunt in it. He was just rude at times. I don't think that was how he meant to come across, but that's probably the Dutch in him. Like it's just they just sound a bit aggressive sometimes, isn't it? With the
media. they're very frank in it. Like and that's what it is, and that's what Van der Vaart's like. So when he was ripping into Harry Maguire saying that he must wake up every day and Frankie's lucky stars, yeah, that he's a Man United player because he's crap and that, and he shouldn't even be playing in the Prem. Like that's how they speak, bro.
Yeah, but he's not lying, is he?
But that's what I'm saying, and that's just what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like that. It rubs people up the wrong way, innit? And it's like, well, why don't you like the truth?
But this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's one of them things where I think Arsenal need a manager that has a philosophy and that's willing to work with the younger players and also the players that they've got to try and knit it together, because you're not going to go out there and buy 5-6 players. So you need to find another way in it. And that's what it is. So I think a manager like Sarri-esque would be good for Arsenal just because he would work with what he has.
Yeah, no, I see your point. But bro, I can't be having Sarri smoking a cigarette. Bro, like seriously, it's a non-smoking stadium. I don't know how he got away with that in the first place, bro.
Because he's the Don, innit? When you're the Don, you do what you want to do.
Every stadium in the UK is non-smoking. Man's sitting there chain smoking 20 cigarettes in the first half. Like it's crazy, bro. But no, he did well in the end to get them into the Champions League and to win that Europa League, because they downed tools halfway through the season, bruv. Yeah, and then he got them back up again. Eden Hazard started turning up more, and all of a sudden, bang, job done. And it was funny because as soon as the game was done, they pretty much said, "See you later" to him, innit? Yeah, and he went, and then obviously he went Juve and got sacked from there as well. Yeah, real quick.
But the thing is, the reason why he got sacked from Juve is because he's so rigid. He's like Bielsa. That when you're rigid, you got certain profile players you like in certain positions, and he wanted to play Ronaldo out wide because he didn't like Ronaldo down the middle in his system. Do you know what I mean? And Ronaldo wasn't happy with that. If you piss off Ronaldo, you're gonna get moved on. Do you know what I mean? And that's just what it is. And like my man said here, LVG brought an average Dutch team to 3rd place, bro. And you know what, bro? He had defenders like Ron Vlaar, bro. He got to move to like Everton or something off the back of that.
It was
Aston Villa, and then Heitinga and that. Yeah, them man got. I think Heitinga got the Everton move or something. Man were getting Premier League moves. Man were getting moves, off playing under LVG, and then when they went to these other teams, they realized they were rubbish. Do you know what I mean? But listen, like, do you know what I mean? And De Vrij and them, man, like literally the system, had these man looking wavy. You know them ones.
They smashed it in that competition, bro. They hammered it in that competition. Weren't that the one where Van Persie did the flying header?
It was. It was Daley Blind that played the ball.
Daley Blind, fucking hell.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Daley Blind pinned that ball.
He was dead, bro. Yeah, but like you said, he got it rocking, man. He got it rocking.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, bro, it's funny to me, innit? Like, at the end of the day, man said Heitinga and that. Trust me. Like, bro, like, that team was funny, innit? You know what I'm saying? Martin's Indy as well, another fraud. You got to move off that
with the big eyes like that. Man's eyes.
Yeah. And he got to move, blood. Martin's Indy got to move to, like, Spain, I think, after that.
Yeah, he got to move to a big club, innit?
Yeah. I want to say, like, one of the Spanish clubs. Do you know what I mean? Them things are funny to me. You know what I mean? So when you see these things, this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, there's certain managers that do another one, Strootman as well. Like, who he wanted at Man United, and then he ended up moving.
Man said they slapped Spain 5-1. They did. They slapped them.
There you go, innit? There you go, guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bruv, when I tell you, he had all those players and he done a thing. And because he had a system, innit? So sometimes you just need a manager that can implement a system, and then the system becomes more important than the players.
Yeah. Oh, Martin's Indy went Stoke.
See what I mean? And that was after the move that he got before.
Stoke. Man went Stoke, bro. I bet he's gone to Stoke and thought, what a shithole. Like, literally. yeah, we'll get this lot relegated so I can get out of here.
That's mad. You're a madman. You know what I'm
Stokes,
saying?
bro, I can't lie. That is one. Have you ever been to Stokes Ground?
Yes, I have. Yeah,
mate, that is the coldest football stadium in the world, bruv. Yeah, because they keep that side open, innit? Yeah,
yeah.
And they stick all the away fans up there, bruv. I swear, on a cold, windy night, yeah, bruv.
It's horrible. Yeah, they know what they're doing. Still, they know what they're doing.
Proper. But nah, man, that's funny. Martin's indie, you know.
Yeah, trust me. So, listen, guys, system is king, bruv. I always say that. Do you know what I mean? So I think that the next, for real, when LVG substituted the keeper, brought in Tim Krul as well to save the penalty.
Yeah, for the pens, yeah.
Bruv, trust me, he done some good things, bruv. But he's one of them guys where, just like Bielsa and these guys, yeah, if they like you, then you love playing for them. If they don't like you, they'll freeze you out, innit? So it's one of them ones where when you allow a manager to like that to come in, you have to do what the Leeds have done, what Wolves have done. Like with Nuno, you just let them have full control of the team, bring in who they want to bring in, get rid of who they want to get rid of, and give them time, innit? Those are the kind of managers. That's how you need to deal with them, innit? So it'll be very interesting to see what Arsenal do if they do get rid of Arteta, where they will go next. But I think they need to go for a club like that. I mean, a manager like that. And Manchester United, Poch is the only answer for me, man.
No, Poch is getting that job. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Who you got this weekend? West Ham.
West Ham away.
Oh, Moisey.
And they're playing well as well.
Moisey. He's played everyone, bruv. Decent. And they're above us still. He's played City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, Wolves, Leicester, and they're still above us, man, which is kind of fucked up. Yeah,
it is, but they've been doing well, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And we are making fun because we were like, yo, they were doing better when Moyes had COVID and he wasn't there, but then he's come back and they're still doing all right.
See, this is the thing. I totally forgot he had COVID. And this
is COVID.
When Arsenal fans say, oh, yeah, but we had to deal with the COVID lockdown, Arteta had COVID, blah, blah, blah. Moyes got the job 9 days after Arteta, you know. He got it on the 29th of December, bruv. Yeah, and he's beaten it or played against every big team in the league, and he's still above us with a dead team.
Yeah,
they've got what, a handful of players, if that I'd take at Arsenal. Declan Rice maybe massively overhyped. He's all right though. Souček's decent, and Antonio. Other than that, I'm struggling. Maybe the right back. Yeah, the rest of them dead. Yeah,
but they'll still do it, bro. Rice and Noble looking like flipping Pirlo and Gattuso blood when they played us. You know what I mean? So,
Antonio, if he had buried his chances at the Emirates, he would have had 4. Yeah, he hit the bar, bruv, from a yard out. Yeah, with a header. Yeah, Gabriel ducked. Yeah, and I don't think man thought it was coming. Yeah, because he thought he was going to win it. Gabriel ducked and it just hit him on the head, bruv. I was like, if he'd actually seen that coming, he would have scored a hat trick at least with the other chances he had. Yeah. Ben Rama's hyped, bruv. Too hyped. I don't see anything from that guy. Man says
he's techie, bruv, but he's a moments player, innit?
Yeah, he's another. I'm trying to think of a player, man. I don't know. He's just one of these guys that look great one night, and then for the next 10 he looks crap. Yeah.
It's
true, isn't it? Like when he's on it, he's on it. Yeah, but he's on it once every 10 games.
Yeah.
That Jared Bowen's not a bad player, to be fair. People are spamming you. Adel Taarabt, that's the guy I was thinking of. That's the comparison. Man turns up and looks wavy, and then you don't see him again for 10 weeks. Then he does it again and everyone gasses him up again. Oh, get him at Arsenal. No, because if he played for us, we'd be going mad.
It's true.
It's mental. But I think you'll beat them, man. I think you'll beat them. I think you'll do them 2-1.
We'll see, innit? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a win. I'm not gonna lie.
When are you playing, Saturday or Sunday?
I want to say Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Because Saturday we're playing. Because then Sunday, I've got my team. I got a friendly for my team. Boy, lockdown's lifted. You get me? So
happy days.
Yeah. So Saturday, 5:30.
Okay.
I mean, guys,
7:30, Ollie could be sacked.
I hope so, guys. Match predictions, for the United game. Let me know what your match predictions are, in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube as well, let us know in the comments, man. Make sure you subscribe to Lee Gunner. as always, in the title, click on there. Do you know what I mean? You're on Twitch as well, aren't you, Lee?
Yeah, man. Lee Gunner 82.
That's what I mean. Lee Gunner 82 is on Twitch as well, guys. So everyone watching on Twitch, make sure you follow Lee as well for some more content. Yeah, man. It's a big one. Tomorrow I'm back, obviously, with your usual free shows on match day, bro. So it's gonna be a good one, guys. Big up everyone in here. And yeah, bro, it's been emotional. You got anything else you got to plug? You're streaming tonight again, aren't you?
I'm streaming in 50 minutes. Going to be doing the podcast with Claude and Kenny, Chig, Zach, maybe Afsal. I don't know if he's still in Dubai with his wife. I don't know, but yeah, I'll be doing that in 50 minutes, and then yeah, that's it. I'll be back again at 9 after that.
There you go. All right, guys. So you know what to do. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you smash that like button. Let us know your match predictions for the Spurs Arsenal, also for the United West Ham. Do you know what I mean? And make sure you come over here, follow on Twitch, so you can see all the live streams for all the shows, so you can interact with the comments and the people over here, man. So big up everyone in the stream. Do you know what I mean? Big up for all the positive interactions. And yeah, well, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow from kickoffs at 5:30, 4:30 tomorrow. We go live with all the pre-match build-up, the watch-along, and then obviously in the evening we'll have our Red Talk where we just dissect the game. So tomorrow, 4:30. See you then.